Welcome back to another castle game in the console TM server. Here we have the best players going at it in a Pro League style match, 5v5. So how teams are chosen, you queue up in the server in the Discord, and team captains are chosen, and they pick teams kickball style down the line until it's a 5v5. You play it out, you get elo, you get rolls in the Discord. Let's go through teams and see who we got today. We got Pont, Eeks, the stats are yucky. Akiana, Bexy, Flicko against Just Excuse, Glock, Bill Cosby, Q Instinct, WQCR. How many champs? Already 5,000 champs on console. That is crazy. Okay, well, we're going through Chalet. Today we're going to be breaking down the gameplay, talking about pros and cons, what they're going for, normal pushes, normal holds, and kind of breaking down what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong, and going through that to hopefully help you guys improve the game. So let's get it. Got a Thatcher ban. Thatcher just makes walls easier to open, so you definitely going to want to ban Thatcher on a map like Chalet where there's a lot of walls to open. Jackal, because there is a lot of roaming a lot of the times, and if they want to stop roam presence, I mean, hey, ban the Jackal. You got a Capkin ban. I mean, Capkin having to look for the traps. There's a lot of door frames. It's definitely annoying taking that trophy kitchen area. So Capkin's not a bad ban. And the Mel ban. I don't quite understand that because Mel is a little bit weaker in the current meta, but you know, a lot of people don't like having to deal with Banshees. So you know, now I'm expecting a lot of high level aggressive plays on doorways into the site. So we'll see. Yeah, this is the console TM server currently.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
All right, so here we're going to start at the downstairs site. So a lot of times, the normal push is going to be pushing through Big Garage and Trench. You're going to open this wall as well as this wall. And you're going to go plant for an area in the pillar area like that. Or you can go for a front side, and you're going to push this wall open, and then probably rotate around and open up the other wall. But this is more for pressure than anything. A lot of people aren't going to push through here. You can with, like, smokes and whatever, or if you're aggressive, you can. And then also maybe work some staircases. But, again, like, this is a lot of map control to have to go through if you're running around as an attacker. So, I'm going to be a little slow.
Left before insertion.
Mainly 2 types of pushes that we're going to see. What we're probably going to see is probably a big garage area. I can tell instantly. Yeah, it's going to be a big garage shake. I'll tell you right now. They're going to open this wall. And go opening up the boiler wall. Pushing in through this. So, biggest thing for attackers need to keep in mind. Ooh, WQ with a quite quick little spawn kill on the window. We'll take out the thermite. So, that is a massive pick. They're going to limit their options now. So, now they're going to have to play gunfights here. And, I mean, if they win their gunfights, they can still win this round. I mean, Rooney throws life away a little bit. Not great by Rooney. Rooney did get the spawn kill, though, so they can afford that, especially with the hard breach dead. So 4v4 now. They're going to have to push in through this doorway. Oh, the hatch is open, though. They do have the potential to go through the hatch. Oh, he's going to push out to the floor, but it's going to miss the shots. Instant goes down. Akiana. But Dill will get the fire back. There's all playing on the doorway currently. They could go up to the hatch, but Akiana is just going to be wary of the flank, which is, I mean, trying to open up the hatch. He sees that it's soft, but it doesn't have that much of the hops. I believe Akiana is going to go upstairs to open the hatch after clearing the flank a little bit. I don't believe anyone is actually working up top, so Akiana should be fine to get the hatch, but instead is going to double back. Oh, but Buck hard breaches come into play now. So still going to get a little bit of breaching. So long angle is going to be dangerous for the defenders now. So yeah, Dill is playing very aggressively on that door. Is it going to swing out? We'll take out one. Next he goes down. No one with a trade there. Interesting. Oh, we'll take out one for the long angle. Not. Oh, but Dill almost taking out Akiana. A little bit of missed shots there. Magic comes out. Just excuse now in a 2v1 situation. The wall is open now, so he has to be careful. They know that he's probably pillar. They're going to join him very shortly. Going to force him out of his spot. Boys seem to run around. They know it. He's running. Rotate. They think he's blue. Oh, we'll find the shot there, just like that. As long as you have a lot of, as long as you have something open, it gives you potential to like just work something. So Buck bringing those hard breaches after Thermite getting grilled at the start from a spawn kill, massive, massive. That climb it's a little different. Right now, right now we're just casting though. But whenever I go from PC to console, I definitely have to change my thinking about the game. I pretend like I'm playing a different game entirely.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
PC, I'm like trying to think high level plays, and when I go to console, I just need to think more Call of Duty style. Find a isolate a 1v1, then win your 1v1, and just keep doing that over and over. Because strategy is less of a thing on console. As long as you can isolate 1v1s just consistently over and over and over, you'll just win the game. Alright, so going back to the same site, defenders thought that was a fluke. Thermite was the kill at the start, so I mean, now we're gonna have an ace. Well, this is why a lot of times people are gonna bring an ace for the site, because you can just go trench door. You can throw an ace on the wall. You don't have to like cross over, put your Thermite on the wall. It's just dangerous to do that. You just kind of huck it either from the long angle. Like a lot of times people ace from here because it is very easy to do that, and you're probably not going to die doing that. And then I'll go trench, and then I'll try to run in and open up the wall here. But we'll see how they go about it. But we'll take out the Doc, who goes for another spawn kill, and will die instead this time. He was top floor. Sometimes spawn kills are good, and sometimes they just get you killed quick. Okay, I'm gonna be pushing in first here. So Ozzy is going to have a camp, so they're going to have a lot of intel on the big garage area. Look at that, I see the knock. The barbed wire giving away Knock's positioning just a little bit. Oh, but Cosby holding that angle just a little bit too wide there. Will go down, actually. He's going to walk down. Echo's coming out. It's going to have to be dealt with soon. Oh, but the Echo can't find the Knock because of Knock's ability. Oh, but Instinct just swings it anyways. Knock almost had to play there, but Vexy with a fire back. 4v2. Instinct and the Echo are in trouble here. He's gonna have to make kind of a crazy play. Oh, well, looks like throws a life away there, but he's going to get flanked. Buck is rotating through. Now it's the Echo in a 1v3 situation, which is not going to be great for the Echo. Going to push through. I believe that the Akiana is going to take. Yeah, Akiana with the flank. Akiana just position themselves in a position to shoot them in the back or the side, and they really can't do much with it. Especially when you have numbers going for like rotations around the enemy where they're probably going to, because like a lot of times defenders, when they're playing that downstairs site, they're going to have to be playing one at blue door and one by pillar or connector. They physically have to. If there's 3 people, or if there's 2 people left, what you can do is just like, okay, well, I know that one's going to be one there, one's going to be there, one's going to be there, and you can just rotate around however you want to outmaneuver them. So like, you know, one's going to be at that blue door right here, and then one has to be either playing in this position somewhere. So running down the main staircase, running down blue staircase, and hyper focusing one of those 2. I mean, you'll probably leave yourself, probably catch them off guard most of the time. Is this console champ diamond level Ela? We're breaking down a game. This game is currently live. Breaking down the game to help people improve, because this game is going to go to YouTube. So this is going to be a game that is going to go on YouTube. And it's kind of a tip and trick video about like how to improve, how to push. Like a lot of people like, you know, still want to like learn how to play the game. It's tier 8. So up top side. So there's 2 ways you can push it. You can push the solar side, which is over here, which involves going trophy door, going west main windows, drawing out, pushing in, and then working that repel. Or you can push library side. Library side is the more basic of the takes. You're gonna want to have 1 canine, one on the snowbalk window, and then you want to take library control. Make sure you don't get killed by anyone that's underneath, like a zombie holding a little melee hole there. Yeah, watching that. And then you're going to open the wall and plant behind the half wall. But Slicko is going to find that first pick. WQ playing really aggressively on the defense side, but is going to go down for the second time in a row. So, yep, they're definitely not going to go for a solar side. They could crouch walk with no... You're going to want to bring barbed wire or whatever, but like if the defender is dead, always make sure to be on this camera. It's at solar, just so you can watch that solar staircase walk up. But with knock on the board, you never really know if they're just going to crouch walk up that staircase. So you have to be careful. So it's going to get another pick. Speaking of the knock, we'll take out the zombie. A zombie not really sure where they're coming in from. Meg's taking out another one. Now we're in trouble. You have excuse is going to try to find a shot there, but nothing much there to work. Pomp when his firefight now is just extinct. It was extinct. Sorry, instinct. That's extinct. Not a great defense. Not a great D. Not a great D. The attacker is very, very, very dominant right now. This is more of an attacker's favorite map, I want to say. So defense going 3-3 or hell even 2-4 is completely fine on Schley, but they need to step it up. They need to change gears. So here we are going to go back downstairs. They are going downstairs for the third time. They are going to bring at least a little bit of Walden in the form of the mute. So they do have something. So again, they're going to probably play the same way, but this time I'm hoping that the defenders don't just alter their lives away before the walls even open. Because remember, the attackers are winning this round before they're even like really getting inside like the site itself. The defenders are peeking out, lose their firefights, and then it's just free pickings for anybody else that's walking through. Keeping people up. Watch the staircase flanks. Look, see they have the barb there. Nice. No barb there. That wall is also soft. Don't want to reinforce that soon. Sooner rather than later. I'm sure someone's going to see it.
5 seconds remaining. Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb.
Uh-oh. Are the attackers going to see it? Look, this is going to happen a lot in Siege. Like, you're going to see a lot of openings like this. Like, if anyone spawned over here, like, just one quick glance drone, I mean, you could potentially make a hero play right there and just win the round instantly. But nobody's going to be there, so they are going to be able to close it for free, no problem. Again, he's going to be working that trench door. Oh, Slicko is going to get that first primary entry, walking down the staircase, but we'll get it taken out shortly after. His instinct will get a kill of his own. Nitro in the trench. So a lot of times people will like throw Nitro from here and just throw Nitro like through that door and left side or right side. I mean, that Nitro's going to kill them more than likely. So they're shooting at each other now. I'm going for a front side take, but with not going down early, I'm not sure this is the best move, but Pont is going to be pushing from above, trying to work the staircases. But his flanks are going to be very exposed, so he needs to be careful that he doesn't get flanked. They'll swing out very, very wide. He taking shot a little bit, but Osa is a 3 armor, getting peppered a little bit. No real issue there yet. Vexy giving himself a walkable breach, so when they're ready, they can walk in. You can try to walk in with the Osa and try to work something like that. With all the Nitro's gone now, do they know that? Pot is going to go down. He does get flanked, like we said. And the last two guys are at the breach. Ooh, missed that shot. That might have been a round change, especially with most people up top now, I think. Ooh. Oh, God. Behind the Osa shields. Block just swinging out. Not a care in the world. No, not even playing behind the Osa shields there. Just very, very sloppy by the attack team. But they were 3 rounds up. So orange team firing back. Kind of checking blue. Letting them know, hey, you guys are going to have to keep up the effort, at least a little bit. The defense there wasn't super great. It's like a lot of like sloppiness. Like it really is just like a lot of aggro plays though. A lot of the defenders are waiting for the aggression. I mean, this is gonna be a lot of like ranks for you guys. Is people are gonna play aggressive? They're gonna crouch walk in if they find an opening. And if you're just waiting there with like a gun and just gun up, ready for it, you're gonna find a lot of picks. Right now, you have Slicko, Nakiena just playing really aggressively here. So what I would do as a defender is get some traps maybe, or go into an area of the map that most people would crouch walk in from. So like, you know, either like in this hallway waiting for someone to come from the big garage or trench, or like near bar,
10 seconds left before
like in this
insertion.
area. So see if game window hop or mud, or play in your
5 seconds
library,
to
seeing if you
insertion.
can just jump in the windows really fast. Multiple ways, but yeah, it looks like we are going to see. Okay, the defensive hold here is a little bit higher effort. They have a shield forward and they have a shield for piano. Ooh. Speaking of higher effort, Glock is already dead by Akiana. The spawn kills are not favoring the orange team. They keep trying to go for the spawn kills. They got that one first round spawn kill, and every time afterwards, they just die to it. Fucking him his drone. Look at his far forward. They do hear the grenade pin. And he does reposition off of it. Look at his pre-fires the head angle and takes him out.
Activating presence reduction.
Not sure if that destroyed the shield or not. Did not. He hit the shield directly with a grenade, so it bounced back at him instead of curving it around. This thing has a potential get the drop. Let's look over here. They do have to make a play here. Really is coming down to orange. Next kill is probably going. Oh, double grenade! I'm not sure what Dill was doing there. Crouch walked up to the dock and let himself die for a grenade that was meant for the dock. Granted, the dock and a grenade there is going to make it a 4v2 anyways, making it or 5v2, making it pretty hard the defenders even win it. But throwing your life away with the dock, I just don't know about that. That screams sloppy to me.
Protect your
And
bombs from
just
being defused by
that
attackers.
round all encompasses why they are 4-1 right now.
Change your mag. Bomb located by attackers. Ten seconds remaining. Activate jammer. 5 seconds left.
All right, well,
Deploy jammer.
back up top. Orange team just doesn't look less and go like, you know what? Let's try to force it still. Let's just keep going there. They did this on the basement side. They're going to do it on the top side as well. Little payoff though. Oh, this time, Glock. That was respawn killing. They actually do come out on top this time. Yeah, the knock is playing like iconic right now. Consistently finding the entries for the blue team. That's why blue team is like Akiana going down early. Does hurt blue team quite a bit, but Nico still being up is still like the entry game is still pretty solid. Ooh, we'll miss that door. Grenade coming out. You can see going down, fighting the frag back. Smoke going down early is massive, massive pick. Trying to find another one. He knows is in the site, or if he's going to aggressively play off of that though.
Replicator online.
Oh, the shotgun, here we come. Oh. We'll take down Slicko. Mute just tanking those bullets, taking them out. Oh. Looks like that. Dill fires back. Now blue team on the back foot now. On. Baiting, lurking. Still trying to work that library take. His team was already in there pretty aggressively, but was all out of control. Best is going to be doing the same thing across the map. Outside of the canine, we'll find his pick though, making it a 2v4 to a 2v3. Plenty of time left. Can't open the wall though. He's going to have to grenade from underneath. They might still go for that, or he's going to try to shoot it from the side.
Grenade out.
He is going to grenade from underneath. So this is the spot to grenade underneath, guys. Oh, they are pushing the piano as well though. So that should open up the wall now. Okay, so we'll take out another one though, and then now there's a Thunderbird in library, but there is a mark there. They do know. They know the Glock. Sorry, the Glock is in library, but it's going to take them out anyways. They have the intel. Honestly, blue team so close to a comeback, but just not quite there. Not quite there. They play Basement Pro League, yes, but they play a lot of roam on Chalet, because like you could open up dining hatch, play a little bit of roam, have vert control there. You know, there's a lot you can do.
Attackers need
4
to
of 2.
locate
I mean,
and defuse
Orange team's
bombs.
not out of it, but they definitely need to step it up a notch. They needed to step it up a notch. Just a little bit. Kitchen is a good, like for like comp, kitchen's a good site, bar is a good site. This top floor is probably the worst site, if I had to be honest. I would go kitchen, and then I'd go basement, and then bar, and then the top floor site. The top floor site to me is the worst. Because it has a big open floor plan, and it's really hard to stop the library push. Because you just push through library. There's so many ways of stopping the defenders, and you open up the wall and you can plant it very safely. It's just really hard to defend that. Every other site is a little bit easier to deal with. But we do have a side swap, guys. So attackers are defenders, and defenders are now attackers. We're going to see how the blue team does on the defense now. They did go for a little bit of spawn kills, but they didn't overly commit to anything. No one died. They do have a lot more roaming going on. One thing I will see. Woo!
A bomb has been located.
Well, I mean, every map is going to be defender sided. There's so many Solus, Azami, there's so many tools that you can use for defense, but in situations like this, I do expect more of a 50-50. WQ going to get a that first pick on the castle, but will instantly jump in while reloading and will throw his life away. Very questionable there. Solus with the P90, but is going to get flanked as well. Oh man, so much death so fast. We'll go down the west main now. It's just Vexy alone in a 1v3 here. We'll find one. Definitely winnable. He hears some nonsense going on down the stairs. Gonna have to make a move. I assume that he knows someone is flanking. Does know, but cross of placement just not great there. Not great. And we'll get taken out. And that's pretty far as the angle. Well, Orange team on the board. Orange team was a lot better.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
All right, back downstairs. So let's see how the blue team is going to change up the defend hold compared to how the orange team was doing it. So you are going to see a gridlock. So I am expecting more of a back site with gridlocking the west main staircase off.
10 seconds.
Let's see what happens though. They are going to have a lot more Weldon out with Haunt bringing the Cade. I haven't seen a Cade yet, which is surprising because a lot of times you're gonna bring a Cade for this site. But Thatcher is on the board. Oh, Thatcher is off the board. Sorry. Blah, blah, blah. I take that back. Okay, it's being a good pick here. Alright, so we're gonna see what happens here. Okay, so blue team playing very passive here. Very passive, very safe. Which is fine. That can work out. They do have the audio. Vexy is trying to go for a nitro throw, waiting for the Already started to get burned, I believe. There's an ADS, so when you start to hear it's burned, you throwing that nitro will push off anyone that's on the door. It'll either A, kill them, or B, if they are trying to burn the ADS, it'll give the ADS a little bit of time to come back. We're gonna see that nitro go down more than likely. It's probably going to hit somebody. Actually waiting for the right opportunity to throw.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Dilla is going to take one out, walking down the main staircase, but we'll get traded out. And Vexy will take out the Iana with that nitro. Those main staircase walk downs. Here's Glock also walking down the main staircase. We'll melee the barb, so they're definitely going to know that he's on this staircase. Going to peek out, but let's see who's waiting for him. Yep, we got Vexy and Pont both on a similar angles, and you know they'll win the firefight out. Now Instinct and Excuse, not in great situations to win this. Excuse kind of in a baiting mode right now with 1:20 left on the clock. Instinct is trying to push in, but I don't think he's gonna know that someone's in Big Garage. He's probably going to lose this firefight. I don't think he has any idea. Yeah, he had no idea, and then he misread the audio. And now Excuse in 1v4. I mean, I just don't see that any well. Yep, they're gonna take some out. Now, I personally think the kitchen is the best site on this map. I'm surprised we're not seeing it. My win percentage on kitchen is a lot higher than any other site on this map. You have a frost playing in kitchen.
Many bombs as they can.
You make holes here. You frost mat that window, this window, and this window. Shield next to half wall. You reinforce all these walls. You make 4 holes on the rightmost wall right there. And you can watch run up, and a lot of times when I'm frost, I'll play back here. I'll open head holes here as well, so I can just see the west main. So if I try to crouch walk up west main, there's gonna be so many angles that I'm gonna have a lot of time to be able to deal with them. And obviously, yeah, you can watch trophy hopping as well.
10 seconds to go.
Really good site to hold. Really good site to hold. Because like attackers have to open up this wall to push in, and that requires a lot of map control. Like there's just so many flank opportunities for this area, or they have to go like work the top or work down the staircase, or they need to just rush the west main, which I mean those frostments is going to be kind of hard. Now we are back up top.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Hit him with the frost so easy to hold. Oh, 100%. That's literally what I did in FPL over and over there. He's gonna go for the guy on rappel. He's gonna probably burst through that wall and go after him. But Excuse, waiting for it. We'll get the claymore there. Deal with the pick of his own on the bathroom angle. Blue team on the back foot. Playing a little bit too aggressive and waiting for it. Not sure why Jaeger was there. Vexy is in it. Wait, he doesn't know he's in. He's gonna get shot in the back there. Eagle's gonna take out one though. Knows that they have control now, but oh no, they both walked away from the window. Yeah, not great there. Now just Pont in a 1v4 here. Oh, yeah, that was just tough. 5-4. Definitely need to play aggressive there when you're in a 1v4 situation, but there are ways to win. I probably wouldn't rely on the SMG-11 to win the round there. If I'm a mute left in a 1v4 situation, I will start swinging with my shotgun because the SMG-11 is going to be like, I'm going to kill one, I'm going to get swung by somebody else anyways. If he had a shotgun out, he probably kills that first guy. Maybe he kills the second guy, and then it's a 1v2, definitely winnable. Then you bring out that SMG-11, start to play the range, start to play the angles, and you might win the round.
To locate and defuse
How many ads? There's 10 minutes of ads every hour. So, yeah. Sorry for ads, but it helps me stay full time. No.
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
Bomb located by attackers.
Now you won't.
All right, so now we're gonna go to the bar site. So here they are gonna have mirrors. So this is a really strong mirror spot. It is really hard to get mirror out of this corner. You're definitely gonna want to reinforce that wall, which you will.
Attackers are moving.
Yep.
to
So
defuse the
one way
bomb.
that the attackers can attack this is they'll try to push that library, take that library control, or they can work a crossover from master and try to work this area, as well as working the windows. A lot of times you see attackers try to push in through the main door and just kind of work in, especially with that door closed. I mean, attackers can literally, theoretically, just walk in and walk up the staircase. Defenders aren't really watching it, so probably is gonna be watching it from above though. So, Akiana is going to get that first pick through the window. Block is going to get a pick of his own at mud, taking out one and just rotating off. Ooh, Block catching Geek off. Oh, it's gonna get swung by Vexy though. And see with the frag back. Now just Slicko and Vexy, which are a good duo to be last guys alive. This, oh, wait, we'll hit the air jab. Slicko goes down. A little bit too aggressive there. We'll take out one and see kind of throwing his life away. Now they think that he's in stock. That was a good rotation from Vexy because they think that he's in stock. Now he's in a situation though, if they walk in on with an angle on stock, he's gonna know. He's going to hear the mud hop. He's going to isolate the 1v1. We'll miss the shots. He knows what the other guy is. He's going to be playing fairly aggressive on this guy. The drone is coming out. They are going to drone him. They know that he is playing aggressive here. Yeah, let's go rotate back to the mud window. Another shot on the Twitch. Actually, just keeps repositioning. Oh, he misses the walk-in. He sees him though. Pull down the Nomad. I'm not sure if he knows. Oh, he does know he's down. Okay, cool. Now it is a 1v1 with the Twitch. Twitch does have to plant. Twitch does have to defuse it, so could easily plant here. Oh, but swings it a little bit too hard. Definitely should have played the audio and played for the plant more than swinging like that. It doesn't know what he's shooting at. Swinging like that, a little bit too aggressive there. Just a little bit too aggressive. Five. All tied up. What's better? How you doing?
Defenders, protect your
All
bombs from being
tied
defused by
up.
attackers.
Back to the basement site.
Attackers have located a bomb. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds left. Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
ADS up and running. Ready. Electroclose. Jammer activated. Flapping knife. My artillery is on.
All right. Back into it. Pont trying to K trick. I mean, trying to do a simplistic K trick there, but instead isn't going to really worry about it. Rock's alarm's going out there, just pushing through the big garage aggressively here. Air jab does go down for the West Main. I don't feel like that air jab is a super good one, but that is just like a quick, like, they are going to have to shoot it. They just come around the corner blind, they are going to hit it. Very simplistic air jabs, but you know, it's going to be fine. I don't want to really agree with that ace breach. I think he should just open the wall, but there is a mute jammer on it. Instinct just walks in, goes down. I mean, the Bray did nonsense there a little bit, but Glock is going to get a frag back. It is all the way down blue. He's going to get another frag. He's just going crazy, but he's going to get traded out. Taking that control of that blue again. He's going to work in that first kill. Dope with the call.
I'm calling the meeting.
Plant goes down.
Attackers are activating the diffuser.
For the Nitro. Oh, Nitro still got him killed though. Oh, then. Yeah, it's not looking good for little Pont there. Oh, Pont loses that firefight. Sliver of health. Did he down him? No. A sliver of health there. What is the purpose of the B-Man Grim on attack? Honestly, you're picking him because he's a 3-speed with a gun. That does 50 damage. The gun is good, and he's a 3-speed. What is the purpose of the bees? I mean, the bees are just to hold off an angle while you swing aggressively. So let's say I'm pushing pillar door, right? Like you're pushing through that wine cellar. Hey guys, well, let's talk about this really quick. Let's say you're pushing through this door, right? You're pushing through this door, and I'm Grim. I can be off the angle right here, so if they swing, they're going to get marked. A lot of people aren't going to swing into the marks, so I can probably just shoot bees there, and then maybe shoot a bee like here, and then maybe one in con. And most people aren't going to swing that, so I can probably just walk in aggressively to the pillar, or I can shoot bees like in blue, and then I can deal with anything else over here. So basically, it's just like holding off one angle at a time.
10 seconds to go.
But the bees are a little troll because, you know, you can do that with anything, with flashbangs, grenades, etc. But still, you know, you can get mileage out of them if you want. Personally, I use that all the time, but I use grenades instead. So like, let's say I'm going to walk into this door, right? I throw a grenade pillar and I swing to the right and have my gun up at blue, and then I swing pillar deep. I just do it with grenades. It's all about isolating angles. Grim is probably the worst way that you could do that, but you know it does work. You have the run in. Doesn't even know he's there, but we'll take him out anyways. Look with another frag. Another frag now, just blocking a 1v4 here. A lot of times I'm not really trying to grenade anyone like to kill them. I'm using the grenades to isolate an angle so I can take my 1v1. You always want to use your utility to try to find your 1v1s. Like there's a 1v1, boom, freebie. Like if you find your 1v1s, you can still win this game. Why the next 1v1 is probably going to be the blue angle. You have to find your next 1v1. Yeah, a lot of people on console really aren't playing for the actual utility. They're just kind of playing, you know, Call of Duty. Which I understand, but you know, it is what it is. Trying to find another 1v1, but he did lose it. Like he isolated the 1v1, and if he hits that shot, boom. He gets another kill while he's still up. And it's 1v2, and then he finds the next angle, tries to win that, then it's 1v1, and so on and so forth. You don't want to put yourself in a situation where you have to, where if you swing somebody, another guy's going to swing you and you can't deal with them both at the same time. As long as you can catch one off guard before the others, you kill that one and you turn towards the next guy. And a lot of times that's how I personally get multi-frags. I swing one, kill one, and then I deal with the next one instantly afterwards, and I swing my gun to the next guy. And they're not ready for that many kills because they're like, oh, my teammate was just there. They don't expect someone to keep pushing forward.
I want to prep to heal. Healing station prepped.
Surya in place. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds to go.
Reloading.
Attackers must locate and defuse the bomb.
Placing proximity alarm.
Am I gonna do the same technically? Yes. Am I gonna do the same thing as Grim? Yes. You fire off an angle and you push in, but it's just a very obvious, like when you do shit like that with the bees or with Capital, it's very obvious. Like if you fire off that angle, then people are like, well, I can't stand there, so therefore I'm gonna look at the other angle. I do it with grenades or flashbangs because that's a little bit more like you can't, even if you know that the push is coming, you can't really do anything about it. Grenades, I love doing it because if someone's there, then they're just dead. And if they don't die to it, then I know that nobody's there.
August deployed. August deployed.
As long as we get that first primary kill. Trying to work that angle, trying to find something there. Won't be able to find it though. Just working the door, trying to find the next pick.
Getting a sit rep.
They do have a lot of intel with the Zero and the Doke. Pawn is going to be a clutch factor here. He is a 3 armor, playing top. We're going to get a kill though. They're trying to hold down this library angle. Glock is going to get a pick of it. Oh, Glock is just going to get 2 picks. See, he killed 1, found the entry. We got another one. Took it with a frag back. Playing a 2v3. Now both defenders are off site. They're going to have to rotate around. It is a Rooney and an Oryx. They're not going to be able to really do anything about it. Tank going down. They're not in a good situation here. But it does go down.
Attackers are activating the bomb diffuser.
Did you take out 0? Go down to Dill. Now it is the 3 armor Rooney in a 1v2 here. We were watching TMs right now. We'll take out 1. It is now a 1v1 this time. But 10 seconds left. He was going to have to play to the diffuser now. He lost the round. No, it's over. It's not over. So, I mean, oh, he didn't even down with that. Oh, because he's on top of the Thunderbirds. This is why a lot of the time I don't like Thunderbirds, is if they take sight, then the Thunderbirds just helping the attackers. Doc, I mean, you can, the heals are, I would say, are better and more tactical, and you have at least someone that's on site setting up. So, personally, I'd rather have a Doc over the Thunderbird, because situations like that do happen pretty often. What's up, Jack?
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Back downstairs. 6-7. I want to see another side swap. Orange team, this is for everything. No wall no wall denial though, so
Attackers have discovered the location
any
of the
wall
bomb.
that blue team wants to get is going to get open, no problem. Who is him? I have no idea. I don't keep track of who's mouse and who's not.
10 seconds to insertion.
It's just console.
5 seconds to go. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Popping mags.
I got us a drone.
Got a drone, bullseye. I'm reloading.
Look at that first pick. Look at us finding those crazy entries. Oh, we usually get crossed there. But we got shot by the Jaeger as well as the Warden. I like that he's getting those entries, but he just goes 1 for 1 normally. Not much was accomplished there. Osa's shield now. back, so they're gonna have. Oh, scaring me with those rotations. Walking around exposed, man. Have your gun on, man. We'll take another one. I don't really understand the push yet. Blue team is not looking like a team that's going to win this game. They look too scared. They look very baity, like they're just trying to get a kill. Pull down one. No finish there. We'll get a free rev though. Vexy was going to get a kill of his own though. Vexy's still in it. Vexy is playing like he wants to win the game. I'm not really sure what he's doing. He's trying to clear West Mid. Oh! That rotation was not smart. I believe that he was going for the Thunderbirds.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
He's gonna get a kill of his own. Vexy going down. Geeks is kind of the sauce right now. He knows one is pillar. Geeks is going to have to make the first initial play. If oh nope, Aki is actually gonna go for it. Oh! We'll win that firefight out now. Just excuse. Who's 4-9 right now? Trying to clutch out. He has the Barry 9, not the shotgun. Oh no, he's not against. Not against. Oh, but he does hit the headshot. Now it's just a 1v1. Geeks versus excuse. Trying to find him. He doesn't know where he's at. He does grab the fuser. Turn around. Oh!
Drop the bomb diffuser.
But Geeks goes down. Just too much rotating. Not enough commitment. You have the diffuser. Go for a plant. Force the push up by the Thunderbird and play off that audio. You're just kind of walking around as a 3-armor, giving himself away. Not the best move, and lost the game over it. Cheers, guys. Make sure to subscribe, drop a comment, and leave a like down below for more. If you guys want to play in these lobbies, make sure to click the link in the description. Peace out. Until next time.